Salvete omnes! It is my pleasure to announce this year's recipients of the annual CAMWS Awards. First up is the William T. Semple Summer Travel Award to attend the American School of Classical Studies at Athens. This award, named for Professor Semple, who taught at the University of Cincinnati, reflects his vision of understanding classical antiquity through material culture as well as languages and literature. This year's recipient of the award is Alexandra Stevens, PhD candidate at Florida State University. Next, the Mary A. Grant Summer Travel Award to attend the American Academy at Rome honors Professor Grant, who taught at the University of Kansas, and her penchant for travel and her archaeological studies throughout the Mediterranean world. This year's recipient is Samantha Breecher, PhD candidate at the University of Pennsylvania. Finally, there are also the Janice and Herbert Benario Summer Travel Awards, which honor Janice Benario's exemplary service to the United States in World War II and Herbert Benario's outstanding career as a professor of classics and his leadership in CAMWS and the Virgilian Society. This year's recipients are Grace Funston, PhD candidate at the University of Washington to attend the American Academy in Rome's Latin Epigraphy program, and Chris Murrell, a Latin teacher at the Adlai E. Stevenson High School in Illinois, to participate in a Virgilian Society tour, Greeks and Romans on the Bay of Naples. Moving on, CAMWS has always emphasized the equal importance of both teaching and scholarship for our discipline, and thus it offers a number of awards recognizing achievements in both of these areas. Please note that full citations for the recipients of the teaching and book awards will be posted on the CAMWS website. For excellence in teaching at the college level, we are pleased to announce that Teresa Ramsby of the University of Massachusetts at Amherst is this year's recipient. For excellence in teaching at the secondary level, Robert Patrick at the Parkview High School in Lilburn, Georgia, is this year's recipient. In the area of scholarship, the recipients of the CAMWS First Book Award are Nandini Pandey at the University of Wisconsin-Madison for The Poetics of Power in Augustan Rome, published by Columbia University Press, and Stephanie Rousseau at the University of Cyprus for Pseudo-Arcadius's Epitome of Herodians de Prosodia Catholica, published by Oxford University Press. The recipient of the Bolchazy Pedagogy Book Award is Christine Lauren Albright at the University of Georgia for Ovid's Metamorphoses, a reader for students in elementary college Latin, published by Routledge Press. Combining both teaching and scholarship, Faculty-Undergraduate Collaborative Research Grants have been awarded to Dr. Svetla Slaveva Griffin and student Luis Sanchez at Florida State University for their project, The Political Medicine of Asclepius in Plato's Republic, and to Dr. Christina Franzen and student John Ross at Marshall University for their project, Agamben and His Interlocutors, Homo Sacer in Seneca, Lucan, and the New Testament. CAMWS also offers a number of awards dedicated to supporting students and teachers in the discipline of classics, whether at the secondary, undergraduate, or graduate level. The Manson A. Stewart Awards, named for a beloved professor at Yankton College in South Dakota, and funded through a bequest by his wife, Ruth Reed Stewart, provide financial support for students demonstrating academic excellence and for those pursuing a career in classics or who are already classicists. Manson A. Stewart Undergraduate Awards were granted to Brady Duke, University of Alabama; Belina Gasky, University of Michigan; Arjun Goydros, University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill; David Sullivan, University of Georgia; Sophia Warnament, College of William and Mary; and Abigail Watroba, University of Michigan. The Manson A. Stewart Teacher Training Award was granted to Jonathan Wheeler, Villanova University. Manson A. Stewart Travel Awards for the CAMWS meeting were granted to Timothy Brunelli, University of Virginia; Lisa Ellison, East Carolina State; Claire McGraw, Monmouth College; Athanasia Worley, Independent Scholar; Elizabeth Deacon, University of Colorado, Boulder; Olga Facani, University of California, Santa Barbara; Maurice Gonzalez, Texas Tech University; Luke Hageman, Emory University; Katherine Johnson, University of Colorado, Boulder; Sinja Coopers, Duke University; John Manley, Indiana University; Andres Matlock, University of California, Los Angeles; Kayla Olson, University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill; Aniran Pendragon, Villanova University; Dominica Rollins, Case Western Reserve University; Sierra Shiano, University of Colorado, Boulder; Anastasia Temkina, University of South Florida; Hannah Van Sickle, University of Notre Dame; and Stephanie Wong, Brown University. Next, the James S. Ruebel Undergraduate Travel Awards commemorate and honor Dr. Ruebel's lasting legacy of teaching, mentoring, and leadership at Ball State University. James Ruebel Undergraduate Travel Awards were granted to Kelsey Myers, University of Arkansas; Megan O'Neill, Grand Valley State University; Hannah Phelps, Houston Baptist University; Helen Ruger, Columbia University; Dalton Sala, Hillsdale College; Maxwell Schiller, Valparaiso University; and Marie Skinner, Utah State University. Supporting new K-12 teachers, CAMWS offers new teacher loan assistance and startup funds, granted this year to Emma Vanderpool at Trickham Middle School in Georgia; Evan R.V. Dutmer, Culver Academies in Indiana; and Laura Briscoe at St. Pius X Catholic High School in Georgia. To honor and celebrate the many contributions made by the late Keely Kristen Lake to the discipline of classics, from her excellent teaching to her energetic work on a wide range of committees, CAMWS has established the annual Keely K. Leake Travel Grants for School Groups. The first Keely Lake Travel Awards were granted to David Stanton, Oakdale Academy in Michigan, leading a high school group on an Athens and Rome tour; and to Hilary Merrick Long, St. Andrew's Episcopal School in Texas, leading a middle school group on a 2-week tour in Greece. In recognition of academic excellence by students at the undergraduate and graduate level, the CAMWS Award for an undergraduate student paper goes to Helen Ruger, Columbia University, for her paper, Graceful Giving, the Role of the Female in Seneca's De Beneficiis, with honorable mention to Tiffany Nguyen, Trinity University, for the performative rhetoric of Horace in the Odes. And the CAMWS Award for a graduate student paper goes to Marco Vitas, Brown University, for his paper, Name Replacement as a Stylistic Device in Pindar's Epinician Odes, with honorable mention to Jimmy Liu, University of Wisconsin-Madison, for Cicero's Athenian Days, Intellectual Rivalry Through Study Abroad, and to Eva Carrara, Florida State University, for Cato as an exemplary historian in Against Verres. Each year, CAMWS and the Committee for the Promotion of Latin, CPL, recognize the important work of our state and regional vice presidents. This year, Lisa Ellison of North Carolina has been selected as Outstanding State Vice President. And Christopher Craig of the Upper South States has been selected as Outstanding Regional Vice President. CPL has also selected 2 recipients for Outstanding Promotional Activity in Schools, representing the impressive activities and hard work of so many teachers to promote classics at their respective schools and colleges. At the K-12 level, CPL has recognized Sherry Madden of Westminster CCS for her scavenger hunt at the Columbia Museum of Art, and Donna Clevenger, Mississippi State University, for Classical Week 2019, which included an outdoor performance of Plautus's Miles Gloriosus. CAMWS also supports work in archaeology with the Excavation Field School Awards. Named awards include the Peter Knox Award, recognizing the teaching, scholarship, and service of Professor Knox at Case Western Reserve University, and the C. McKenzie Mac Lewis Award, recognizing Professor Lewis at the University of Waterloo, who very recently passed away, for his excellent fieldwork in archaeology, his warm collegiality, and his impressive teaching, which inspired so many of his students. Excavation Field School Awards were granted to Charlotte Houghton of Macalester College in the name of Peter Knox, to Grace Hermes at St. Olaf College in the name of C. Mackenzie Lewis, and to Rachel Renaud at the University of Iowa. CAMWS Awards for Special Service this year have recognized Lynn McClendon, Southern Conference of Language Teaching, and George Reveliotis of Chicago, both of whom will be honored at next year's banquet in Cleveland. The recipient of the prize for the Best Undergraduate Poster was selected last evening and will be announced very shortly by the Master of Ceremonies. Until then, let us all give a virtual round of applause to this year's recipients of CAMWS Awards. Thank you.
And the winner is Kelsey Myers from the University of Arkansas for her poster, Isis as a Commercial Goddess, an analysis of Egyptian imagery in Pompeian shops and workshops. Congratulations, Kelsey.